The first shout out goes to Yoshio de la Cruz. Hey bros, if you're checking to see if you got a shout out, then watch the video all the way to the end because that's where the rest of the shout outs are.
What's up guys, umarex sent us the HK45 airsoft gun for free. So today we're going to be checking it out. So it came in this very small and simple box. It has some information on the side. I'll tell you about that later. But let's go ahead and open it here. We have the gun. So in the box, you get a little Elite Force card, a little warning card, a little warranty card, and the instruction manual. Here's the HK45. Basically, this is a CO2 powered non-blowback airsoft pistol. It's very simple, only 3 controls on the gun, trigger here obviously, an ambidextrous magazine release on the bottom back side of the trigger guard, so on this side and on this side, you just press it and the magazine comes out. And the other control is the safety, which is on the left side, and you can have it up for safe, and when it's on safe, you'll be able to pull the trigger but it won't fire, or you can push it down for fire. And the hammer is here, but it doesn't actually move. It has regular iron sights on here with white dots, rear sight, front sight here. There is a Picatinny rail on the bottom, so if you want to mount something. Here's the magazine here. It holds 15 rounds, and it works by pulling down this follower, moving it over to the side, and then there's a hole here and you load 15 BBs in using a speed loader. So according to the packaging, if you're using 0.12 gram BBs, it shoots at 420 FPS. And if you're using 0.2 BBs, it shoots at 345 FPS. To load the CO2 in, there's this little back strap here. You just push it back. And then there's a little knob right here, and you can use your hands to unscrew it. And then you can put your CO2 in here and tighten the knob. And whenever I load the CO2 in, I'll show you that later. The gun has some little indents here for your fingers, which is pretty cool, pretty comfortable. One thing I like is it has a giant grip. So if you've got big hands, it's comfortable to hold, because I don't really like guns with small grips, and this is a super big gun, so it's nice. The magazine adds a little extra space on the bottom here. So it's almost kind of extends the grip with the base plate of the magazine. It feels pretty good to hold. And I don't think there's really, the slide doesn't move, it's a non-blowback. And there isn't really much more to say about this, so let's go shoot it. Oh, actually one more thing. There is some texturing here on the grip, which makes it easier to hold on to. So let's go ahead and chrono it. So to put the CO2 in, you just take this little back strap and just do that. And then this little thing right here, you just unscrew it, and I think it's good enough. Put the CO2 cartridge in with the head facing up. There we go. And then you tighten it. And you're gonna hear a noise like CO2's leaking, and you just keep tightening it till it stops that noise. There we go. I'm just gonna do one little test, make sure it works. Yeah, it works. Just really quiet. So now let's load the ammo in. So, take your follower, push it down, and move it over. Take your loader and just there we go. And then it's a non-blowback, so you don't have to cock it or anything. You just put the mag in and you're ready to go. I'm just gonna do test shot and make sure it's working. All right, good. So I'm gonna be chronoing this with 20s because most people probably aren't gonna be using 12s. So let's go ahead and see. 332, 326, 330, 329, 329, 331, 327, 328. So I shot 8 rounds. My max was 332, my minimum was 326, and my average was about 329. So with .2s, this shoots at about 330 FPS. Alright guys, we're gonna be shooting this gun at different distances, and I have a camera here, camera on the gun, we have that camera. So we're gonna try to get a bunch of different angles for you guys. So first we're just gonna try shooting Jackson at 25 feet. Alright, here's shooting some targets. Alright, now we're gonna try shooting at 50 feet. Here's shooting at a paper target so you could see the grouping. Now we're gonna try 75 feet. Let's try 100 feet. So generally, this is a pretty accurate gun. It shoots decently far, and I'd say the maximum effective range for this is about 100 feet. However, whenever you get to that distance, you start having to aim higher, and especially if it's windy outside like it was today, you're gonna have to adjust for that. So I would really only use this in an actual game at a maximum of about 75 feet away, or maybe about 50 feet. Overall, it's a pretty good gun, very simple and easy to use. If you're one of those guys that just likes simple, practical, easy things, then this is a very great gun for a sidearm. Holds a decent amount of ammo. You point, shoot, it's pretty accurate. It's not the most accurate airsoft gun ever, but it's, especially for a simple pistol like this, it's still a pretty accurate gun. All right guys, it's shout out time.
The next shout out goes to Cole Jennings. The next shout out goes to John Christoph Davales. The next shout out goes to Connor Lacavera. The next shout out goes to Mom's Hots. The next shout out goes to Lyrical Matters. The next shout out goes to Braden N. The next shout out goes to Shamir Khan. The next shout out goes to Caleb Eid. The next shout out goes to David Witt. The next shout out goes to Michael Green. The next shout out goes to Gasman. The next shout out goes to Gunnar Durbin. The next shout out goes to Jack 12. The next shout out goes to It's Ya Boy. The next shout out goes to Jai Bruton. The next shout out goes to MyVR2. The next shout out goes to Holly Nico. The next shout out goes to Jordan Lopez. The next shout out goes to Jay Minier. The next shout out goes to Isaiah Hernandez. The next shout out goes to High 420. The next shout out goes to Dottery. The next shout out goes to Jerry Huang. The next shout out goes to Greenite. The next shout out goes to Cray 202. The next shout out goes to the Eric family. The next shout out goes to Manny37 Fortnite videos and more. The next shout out goes to Josie Sangalang. The next shout out goes to Rylan Rule. The next shout out goes to Elias Berger. The next shout out goes to Geo-Gaming 11. The next shout out goes to Vance Hornbaker. The next shout out goes to Lalu Video Games. The next shout out goes to Michael Hawes. The next shout out goes to Kyle Hearn. The next shout out goes to Wargaming Airsoft. The next shout out goes to Lindsay Goodwin. The next shout out goes to Airsoft and BB Gun Reviews. The next shout out goes to Gum Rice. The next shout out goes to Elite Shepherd. The next shout out goes to Suda Nam. The next shout out goes to Ivan Escalante. The next shout out goes to Zen's Nerf Reviews. The next shout out goes to Henry Hartley. The next shout out goes to Reese Hasmagaj. The next shout out goes to Jorge Felix. The next shout out goes to Apollo Nightmare. The next shout out goes to Isaiah Abdullahad. The next shout out goes to Mr. Plague Doctor. The next shout out goes to Tyler Blevins. The next shout out goes to Riggy. The next shout out goes to Bruxkinshin. The next shout out goes to Elaine Anastasius. The next shout out goes to Cap6724's channel. The next shout out goes to Brandon Sternthal. The next shout out goes to James Brown Jr. The next shout out goes to Michael McDonough. The next shout out goes to Silas Jones. The next shout out goes to Riley Phillips. The next shout out goes to Da Police 45. The next shout out goes to Mohammed Hussein. The next shout out goes to Venus Apollinario. The next shout out goes to PM. The next shout out goes to Jennifer Bunton. The next shout out goes to Black Coco Santa. The next shout out goes to Troquiando Cuh. The next shout out goes to Eric Tucker. The next shout out goes to Record X. The next shout out goes to Michael Hat 89. The next shout out goes to Chrissy Boy. Bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type, I want a shout out.
If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell. Be happy, peace out.